Hi, I'm Michelle from Michelle's Romantic Tangle, and this morning we went to an estate sale. It was probably the least fun estate sale that I have been to in quite a while. Parking was bad, but I was able to park across the main road in a neighborhood and walk 2 or 3 blocks to get there and not fight with other people. The house was exactly the kind of house I'm looking for estate sales. They had old stuff. It looked like one of those lifetime accumulations that the ads always promise. But the house was so small and there were so many people, and most of them weren't very nice, so it was not a fun sale, and I didn't spend very long or look at very much. The kitchen was tiny and had a narrow doorway and was super crowded, and I probably wouldn't have gone all the way in, except I saw that in the narrow strip of wall over the kitchen sink window there was a collection of trivets hanging. The cross stitchers use these. They take out the tiles and use the metal to frame projects, and there are a lot out there, but usually they're more than $1.50 each. So I picked up every last one. Bendy Stitchy, who lives close enough to me that we don't have to worry about how much these weigh, had asked me to keep my eye open, so I messaged her asking if she still wanted them and how many, and I didn't hear back from her until just after I'd bought them, but I figured if she didn't want them, I would do something with them. I've got quite a few in my own stash, and I still have not stitched something and framed it with a trivet. I didn't have one of the teapots. And I also like this one here with the kind of, doesn't that need a sign to go in it? I might keep 1 or 2 of these for myself. But Michelle, the rest are coming to you. Remind me, I've still got that one in the glove compartment of my car too. In one of the bedrooms I found this Whitman sampler tin, and I don't know why I've been looking at these lately. I was looking at them at the grocery store the other day, and I've looked at the old beat up cardboard ones at other estate sales. So I decided that for 50 cents to have a tin one to save projects in would not be a bad thing. Not sure what I will keep in it, but sewing room storage is always a good idea. But I did see this bag in the room with the sewing stuff. Now, I thought the Creative Circle was mail order, but this bag makes me wonder if there was a shop at one time. I don't know what's in here. It was $2 for the contents, and today was Saturday, so it was half off. I looked just enough to see it was old needlework stuff and decided I would buy it and do a unboxing, unbagging, whatever we want to call it. So let's see what's in here together. When I was looking at the estate sale, I noticed that it's a smell I don't know the name of. I associate it with kind of organ failure and death and unpleasant nursing home estate sale things. So I almost did not buy it because of that smell, but then I decided I'd see what was in there and if it was worth saving. And now that I've got it home, the smell is gone, so maybe I was getting a whiff of something else in the room. But let's stop being morbid and see what's in here. Whatever it is, I think it's probably been in here for a very long time. So we'll start with our first bag. Avon Creative Needlecraft Crewel Embroidery Kit. Look at that bee scap. I've just got my dollar's worth. If there is anything in here that will allow me to make those bees, I've got my dollar's worth. Probably came with printed fabric. There probably isn't anything. Oh, okay, I could maybe, probably, hopefully, between the picture on the front and the diagram here, draw that out for myself. I'm gonna hope. And I've got leftover threads to use for a color guide. I'm keeping this. Here's another Avon Creative Needlecraft Crewel Embroidery. With all the time I have spent collecting old kits, I have never seen Avon. Tell me, is this a thing? Look at these owls. It's a bell pull. And no, of course it's not in here. But again, maybe I've got enough of a diagram to... I'm going to do something with these. Another one, and it's the owls. I can't tell you how much I wish I had found the complete kits. Here's the Creative Circle. There's a thrift store in town that has lots of these Creative Circle kits still in their packaging. And none of them have been my style. These are fun. Here's more. So far I haven't got anything actually to sew with. I'm just getting illustrations to feel my urge to stitch these things. Just look at these. Now, that one with the popcorn looks familiar. I wonder if I have that in a different format, maybe. And that's just white tissue paper. Creative Village Stitchery Teddy Bear. That is actually going to be it. Oh, felt. Okay, what? We got felt, we got batting, we got thread. Do we have a pattern? We have a pattern. It's not quite mimeographed, but it's not blue. I got a kit here, guys. That's cool. I mean, this is... I don't know necessarily that I want to make this little teddy bear, but the fact that I've got the whole kit for him and that it came in such an old envelope, this is something my great-grandma would have ordered. Let's see, Stitchery Mini Sample Kit Frog. Want to guess at what might be in here? I'm going to hope that there are no needles in here, but I'm current on my tetanus shots because it seems like with my hobbies I should be. Okay, look, I've got the whole kit again. Here's the frog. Here is, ooh, what's this? Oh, look at her. She's a little girl stitching, and I've got, hey, there's that needle I was worried about jabbing myself with. And the threads. Do I have instructions? I have the frog's instructions. I don't see. Oh. Mini sample kit, Sally. Cool. But I don't think... Oh, here's her instructions. There it's... Oh, that's kind of something. Open envelope with care. Directions for completing mini kit are printed on the inside. Okay. I kind of want to stitch these. Not today, not tomorrow, maybe someday. And here is another, okay, no, this is the kind of, I hate the word dated, but, I mean, I'm a quilter, I love quilt squares, but no. What else do we got here? We have a little frame. We have a, oh, The Song That Moved the World. From a Distance. And what are you? I guess basic. It will help you see what it is if I hold it under the camera. Basic instructions. Here is the New Berlin Christmas Ornament Kit. And it's got the little chart. And a goose with a bow. Maybe that goes with one of those. This is fun. Yes, I realize that anybody else probably would have tossed this into the garbage. Oh, here is the kit for that quilt block thing. Flower basket. Yep, it's the kit and the pattern, and I'm going to pack that away, and maybe in a few decades I will get nostalgic for that time of my life. Don't hold your breath. So we have threads, mini sample kit keychain. What's in this one? Wow, that's underwhelming. Not as happy about that one. Let's see what else we have. Your Needlework Kit. Needlework Kit Service. POBNK T-neck New Jersey. What's in this one? Oh, come on, let go. I found my tripod. Now I really need to set it up for this stuff, don't I? I've got stuff in here. I don't know what I've got in here, but it's stamped. stamped, and is it bigger or are there 2 of it? Ooh, there's 3 of it. Oh, look at these. You are as welcome as the flowers in May. Peace and plenty. And be it ever so humble, there's no place like home. I like these. I mean, they're silly and dated and not memorable, but those are cool. I'm going to keep those. I have got some floss. It is Perilusta. Have we heard of that, guys? And oh, here's some more printed fabric. What is this one? Ooh, it's flowers. I can do something with that. I think it's an obnoxious polyester table runner, but I will find something to do with that. I'm really, and we're not even through the bag yet. I'm having fun with this. For an estate sale that was not fun at all, the contents of this envelope are just, ooh, we have a needlepoint stocking that she did a little stitching on. I don't see myself stitching it unless I really run low on stash and get bored out of my mind, but there has to be something I can do with this. Incorporate it into something else, I don't know. And what? Oh, look at this. It's like a plastic coffee can lid, and she's cut out squares and made herself a thread organizer. We have more in here? Sure, we have more in here. We got some batting and a whole bag of wool yarn. Let's see if the instructions here. Yep, that is the instructions for the stocking. Well, if I have the yarn and I have the instructions, does that mean that I need to do the stocking? I'll contemplate it. I'll probably get rid of the batting because I've got batting coming out of my ears for all my quilts, and I'm just kind of speechless, guys. This was a fun little bag of stuff that I got for $1, and some of these I definitely will stitch, and some of these I will try to figure out how to recreate and stitch. Oh, I wish if the kit for those bees had been there. You would have heard me yelp with glee all the way to wherever you are. But some of these other little quilts, some of these other little kits are adorable, and now I have to do some research and see what Avon Creative Needlecraft was. So if you know, let me know, did Avon sell needlepoint kits? Was the Creative Circle a store? I'm going to go online and Google and see what I can find out, because I am always curious about these things. Thank you so much for watching. Michelle with Michelle's Romantic Tangle. I have got lots more stuff I want to share with you soon. It seems like life is finally settling down. They fixed my fridge, and I'm going to try to take all of this mess I've created and get it back into some semblance of order so I can tuck it away in my sewing room for the day when I feel like stitching one of these little kits. Tell me what you think. Are you as excited about those mail order pattern envelopes as I am when you see them?